Okay guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I made a bunch of ammo for the 50 caliber machine gun. Probably will work just as well with some other ammo types, but mainly for 50 and 5mm ammo. It's not going to be the ammo factory if that's what you're thinking. I know everyone says that's the best for making bullets, but I'm actually using what I feel is underrated settlement. I'm using the Grafton Steel Yard. Produces a ton of steel that is a key ingredient to 50 caliber ammo. And the ammo factory doesn't produce nearly as much ammo, and it's going to be under attack all the time by other players and different monsters that are higher level. It's harder to keep a hold of. So to access the Grafton Steel Yard, you can go through the dam or the Grafton Steel Factory itself. I would recommend going to the dam first. That way you can just sneak past all the super mutants. If you're going to go straight to Grafton Steel Factory, you're gonna have to be fighting a whole bunch of super mutants. Tons. It's ridiculous. I mean, just look at it. Look at this guy. And this dude right here. Tons of them. Super mutants. Super mutant extravaganza. All of them. His mind is blown. Far mutants. Close mutants. Mutant factory. Mutant explosion. Just doesn't stop. Mutant dogs. That guy's mind's blown too. Just legendary mutants. This sad mutant. But then once you clear out the area, you can finally just take on the workshop there. Just pay a couple caps. Then once this place is captured, you can come over to this power box if you're lucky. If the Poseidon is repaired, that will provide 100 energy for your settlement. But if not, you can just build a generator like normal. It's no big deal. Once you get that set up, you got a couple resource generators. There's a steel one here, a lead off in the distance, and then over there is the other steel generator. In the middle of the field, there's also an oil one if you want to get that while you're at it. Alright, so I'm back at my camp now. I just wanted to show you my total ammo, supplies, and everything, and then show the different multipliers from the perks that I'm using. You see I got a bunch of steel and lead saved up, and then for ammo I currently have 2,371 50 caliber rounds. I'll put that up on the screen a little bit just so you don't forget about that. So you're definitely going to want to use the Ammo Smith perk. I've got it maxed out. It only goes up to 2 tiers, but you can produce 80% more ammo whenever you craft something. And then you're going to want Super Duper. It doubles up whatever you make, but it's not going to double up on the Ammo Smith. It only doubles the base amount that you would normally make. And I'm going to put, that sounds a little confusing, but I'll put the whole equation up. That'll hopefully explain it a little bit better later on. So here I'm making the 50 caliber ammo. And you can hear that it just sounded normal. And then with that sound, that's how you know that the Super Duper perk doubled up on it. And you can also get the visual thing there. And you can see it now. I'm at 2,831 rounds. So if you want to do the math and, you know, figure all that out, that's fine. You can just see I'm not lying about the perks and how they work. I saw there was some confusion about whether or not the Ammo Smith and Super Duper would work together. The Super Duper will double the base amount, not including the Ammo Smith increasing it. At the top you can see that sort of formula I was talking about. By base amount I meant like how much ammo you would normally make without the perks. So 50 caliber would usually be 100, but you've got Ammo Smith which increases it by 80, so you put 80% up there in the formula, 0.80, and you could just crank it out. Of course, I can't factor in your luck affecting how often Super Duper takes place, whether you've got different aid items increasing your luck or you just have a higher luck stat. Just, I can't factor that in. Just go by 1/3 usually. So now you're probably wondering, well, how much does it make per hour? What can you expect? And that's a good question. So here we are at Grafton Steel Factory. I got 32 lead scraps and 127 steel scrap. In about 540 to 840 rounds an hour, averages out around 640 if we assume the super duper doubles it once every 3 times. So then here at the ammo factory, we made a pitiful 80 rounds in 1 hour. That's about an eighth of what I can make at Grafton. That's pretty pathetic. Like all the times I tried to ask out a girl. Yeah, pretty sad.